Welcome to the part number 2 of Modbus RTU communication series. Now to read, we have done the programming in the part number 1. In the part number 2, we will see how we can calibrate this load cell and how we can write the values into the load cell amplifier. So for this one, in the network number 2, we have to add Modbus COM load, which will be used to write the values. For this one, we will insert a branch here and we'll go to instructions, communication processor, Modbus, and Modbus COM load. You can drag and drop it here and click OK. Next, we have to make a logic to make selection between these two blocks. This block will be used to read the data and this will be used to write the data. Now to make the selection, we will insert a NC contact because mostly we are reading the data. We can connect here M50.0B. We can name it as read or calibrate. And in the comment, we can write 0 equal to read data, 1 equals to write or calibrate. Now here we don't want to use this first scan bit, so we'll delete it and we can insert a branch here, insert a NC contact, and we'll put this M50.0, which is read or calibrate bit, and we can connect it to the request input. Now we cannot keep this continue on, so we have to insert here a edge instruction. We'll select the P trig, can name it as or assign a bit M50.1. So now we are only reading when this bit is in the closed state. Now let's see how we can write the data into the Modbus. We will insert a NO contact and copy paste this M50.0. When this bit is closed, it will enable this. Now to request, we will insert another NO contact, copy this bit, paste it here, and here as well we want to use this rising edge or P trig. Here we will enter M50.2 and connect it to request. The port number is same, baud rate is 9600, parity 0, and for now we will leave this one, and we can connect here these diagnostic bits. Next we will go to the network number 2, and here we have to insert another MB master instance. For this one we will insert here a branch, go to instruction, and drag and drop this master here. Click OK. You can see that it has created this DB5. Now this DB5 we have to connect here. Go to the program resources and drag and drop here. Now when the writing, this MBCOM load will use this DB, and this DB is actually this is from this MBCOM master. Now here we have to put another interlock as well. We will insert here a NC contact of M50.0, which is a read or calibrate selection bit. We can insert the NO contact of this same M50.0 bit here. For the request, we can use this same M0.51 Hz clock bit. For the MB address, same. Mod will be 1 as we are going to write the data. Modbus address will be 40,024 because our calibration registers are starting from this address, and the length will be 2 And for this data pointer, we have to create another DB. Double click and we can name it as calibration data. In this, we will create a variable called data, and it is the array of integers. Now this data 0 will be 40,024 data register, and this data 1 variable will be 40,025 register. I'll right click on it, go to properties and disable this optimize block access. We can drag and drop this calibration data here. Next, in the done bit, we have to create or connect some diagnostic bits. Okay, now our programming is done. We'll download into the PLC. As you can see that right now we are reading the data from the Modbus, and here the values are 0, and we are getting some data in these registers. Let's go to the watch table and add a new watch table here. We can drag and drop these calibration data into this watch table and monitor this one. As you can see that right now some values are coming into this data 0 and data 1, and in the data 1 we are getting the value 8. This means that 80 gram value is reading, and right now there is no load on the load cell, so we have to calibrate this one. For this one we will have to modify this register, which is 25, and this one is actually 40,025 data register. To be able to write this one, we have to modify this data 1, which is 40,025. In this data register, we have to write 1. So for this one, we will modify it to 1, and it will try to write the value 1 in the 40,025 data register. Our live values go 0, and this load cell is calibrated. Now if I try to put some weight on this load cell, the weight is increasing. So that's how we can calibrate the load cell. So that's how we can write the data over the Modbus.